I just wanted to share a few thoughts on the Jose Mourinho situation, and it's been a very disappointing start to the season. Now it's almost midway through the season, and we were lacking a lot of desire and the will to perform well. There's certainly something wrong, and I think at this moment, at this juncture, it's the correct call from the board to relieve him of his duties, because it's time we just get some smiles back onto the faces of our players. I mean, I don't think over the last 3 or 4 game weeks, when the players were heading onto the pitch or when the players were arriving the stadium, usually they are in good spirits, they have their headphones on, they're listening to music. But every time I saw the television pictures, the footage on the television, they were just like, they didn't want their faces to be seen on the camera. There was clearly something wrong, and players were not responding to what the manager was saying. It's really sad that it had to come to this end, because Jose is a winner. He's a serial winner. He has his flaws, but I think in the end of the day, he's a brilliant manager, and things didn't work out the way they should have worked out, and that's a pity. However, having said that, I think Mourinho didn't help his own case. There were far too many moments when he said things or he did things that is not expected of a Manchester United manager, a person who needs to have values and maintain the club's ethos, and it's a club built on tradition, and this man came in and just tried to run wild with his aggressive style of management, which really didn't work out with quite a few of the boys on the team. And I think it was the correct time to go. And there are many United fans who are against this decision, not particularly because it's the Mourinho who sacked, but it's a trend that's forming. This is a third manager fired in a space of 6 years, which is unthinkable of 7-8 years back. You would never imagine such turmoil come hit our club, and a lot has to do with the way it's been run. As it's a cliche, but I think a banker is not doing a great job running a football club, and I think it's good that they are going to take some time out and think about a replacement. And until then, there's word of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer come in and Mike Phelan take charge until the end of the season, and I think that'll just be a breath of fresh air. Proven United legend coming back into the squad and just putting in some fresh fire into the team. And Mike Phelan is very experienced. He's been under the helm with Sir Alex for quite a few years. He's played for United, knows the club inside out, and I think that's going to be wonderful. We aren't expecting any miracles. I think this phase should be used to recover, build some confidence in the players that have lost confidence, which the players who don't, who are otherwise very skillful and talented, have been performing very poorly this season. The likes of Paul Pogba, Eric Bailly, Nemanja Matic, to name a few players who are good, technically very good and sound, but for some reason or the other, they've just not been at their best. I think Solskjaer is going to bring that change into the squad, and that's going to be wonderful. Let's hope, fingers crossed, things get better. And I don't know, a dream would be to get Mauricio Pochettino in the summer, but I don't know how that's going to work out. He has a great project at Spurs, so I'm not too hopeful on that front. But again, you never know. We are the world's biggest club, and our brand image and our reputation just engulfs everybody in the end of the day. So you never know what's going to happen. I think this went a bit long, but yeah.